I'm gonna go collect some sticks.
Is that what we're gonna do? First thing today that we're gonna do is collect some sticks.
I don't know, you think that's a terrible idea?
I think all your ideas are pretty terrible, and I'd do things a lot differently if I were in charge, but it's all up to you.
Well, what would you do?
Well, seeing as how it's so early in the morning and you've got a nice, calm, peaceful day, I would set up an expedition somewhere, either to the far east, or the far west, or the far north. Just pick a direction, keep on going, because right now, you need to find a hatchet, and you need to find a lot of lamp oil, you need to find some food and a lot of wood, but really it's mainly the hatchet and the lamp oil. If you could find any of those things, that would just be great.
All right.
And you're not going to find a whole lot of lamp oil around here. You haven't found any so far. So,
why don't we, I think, if I remember correctly, there is a cave up this way.
We can check that out then, sure. Maybe
Which I think the cave goes to one of the other areas.
We're going to go check out another area today? How
Maybe.
exciting! That's
but
so exciting!
I know there's a lot of stuff in the cave.
Oh, is there now?
There's actually some decent things inside the cave, if I can remember how to get there.
Alright, let's just stumble around in the dark until we find it then.
And if I don't get attacked by a bear.
Small little building down here.
Yeah, there's a little building, and that pathway goes up that way.
Yeah, we'll check that out after we checked out what's in the building. Probably not going to be a whole lot in here. It looks like a tiny little cabin. Not even a cabin, it's just a... I don't even know.
It's just like a little trailer building.
It's a brick out here.
Some shoes. A flashlight.
Hey, a banged up flashlight. That'll help you conserve your... You don't have any lamp oil, but when you do get lamp oil, you won't have to use it anymore. That's good. Can you find batteries for this flashlight?
I don't know. Can I even equip it right now?
You've got to be able to, right? There you go.
Battery's dead.
Oh, you gotta find batteries! I've never found a battery in this game, honestly. Have you?
I don't think I've ever found one either.
I don't... This game wasn't updated again in the last 2 weeks to give it batteries and flashlights, was it? Because
I feel like I found a flashlight before, I just never found batteries for it.
so absurd. You'd think batteries would be much more common than flashlights, too.
You'd think so.
Well, we found a flashlight. It's dead weight at the moment, but it might be useful in the future if we find a battery for it.
Possibly.
Oh, was there a smoke detector in there? You could rip out the battery from the smoke detector.
Yeah, wait, what if it's a 9... What if the battery in the smoke detector is a 9-volt?
You could probably still make it work. There's another pry bar out here, huh? All right. Don't lick a pry bar gift horse in the mouth. Thank you for that.
For the axe!
For the holy axe.
And my axe! Hey, I think this is the cave entrance.
Oh, is it? I don't think I've ever been over here.
Yeah, cave entrance, here it is.
Huh. Is that like a mine shaft entrance? Or
Yeah, it's I said cave, but it's like a mine shaft entrance.
Oh,
which is actually, I'm kind of glad I found that crowbar back there, because if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of wall lockers in here.
I may have been through here before at one point or another. Honestly, no, I haven't been here before. This is a totally different mine for me. That's okay, we found some accelerant. It's something, but not what we're looking for.
Ooh!
Insulated boots.
That is, that is super good.
It's very useful stuff.
Let's just go ahead and put those insulated boots on, like, right now.
And we'll do it without having the lights on because we're so skilled. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Your sprint goes down significantly, but still...
Yep, not much more than what it currently is, because right now my sprint is at 76. 67. I think I'm going to take the insulated boots.
Okay, I'm not going to criticize you for it. Not a terrible decision.
I am going to keep the trail boots for right now, but if it gets to be too much weight, I will leave one of them behind.
You'll have to make a decent choice. And what's in the porta-john?
Nothing. You can't even open it.
Oh.
Another pry bar.
That third pry bar, okay.
Some reclaimed wood.
You're not going to take that third pry bar?
No, I already have. I have one back at the
gas station.
One back at the gas station and one in my inventory.
But you're not going to take a third?
No, what do I need a third pry bar for?
In case the other two break?
They're not going to break.
If you say so.
Another rifle cartridge.
We're up to 7, boyos.
A big old jerry can of fuel.
That's going to be very useful for getting your lantern oil quota filled.
Ragged gauntlets?
They're
They're significantly more waterproof. They're more windproof. They have more armor. And it's at 35% condition, and it's only barely less warm than the wool mittens.
Okay, I guess we're going to wear them then.
I look ridiculous right now.
It doesn't matter what you look like, it's how you function. Function over form.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm just going to save them for right now so I can repair them when we get back.
Okay.
Dead body and another lantern.
A third storm lantern. Not a hatchet, but it is an 8th bullet. You are filling your quota.
We're getting there with stuff.
No doubt today. Although we are gonna need that hatchet soon, so we can start chopping down wood.
Yeah. Spare parts, another knife,
cloth,
another sewing kit,
another rifle cleaning kit. There is so much good stuff here. You have found the mother lode. Another sewing kit.
I don't need 3 sewing kits.
Hey, you can search that corpse from the other side.
Oh, I can.
What's in this body? Nothing but a soda. You sure? Hey, he's got a torch. You can well, I guess.
I don't think I can light the torch though.
You can, but you'd have to use some fuel to do so.
Or because it already had fuel on it, so
Cool.
I just used a match to light it.
Wow, that's useful. All right. Wow. All right, you're finding some good stuff. You got a torch.
So we'll just use the torch while we're in here instead of
Wasting your precious lantern fuel.
Oh,
Is that a battery?
shit! There's rifle cartridges over there.
Oh, we gotta get over there. That's gonna be some good stuff. There's gotta be at least one bullet in that empty case.
I think I know how to get over there. 5 rounds, so
Yep.
we are filled up on rifle ammo.
You got so much stuff, you can actually go hunting with some of the extras you got. Another can opener, sure.
All right.
Won't complain about that.
Well, why don't we just take a little look outside, huh?
What's outside this mine entrance?
We came all the way here. Who would the Apollo astronauts have been if they'd gone all the way to the moon and then didn't look around and see what was on the moon?
Exactly. They wouldn't be astronauts at all. They'd be astronuts.
Yeah. I hate that joke. I hate you for that joke. Welcome to Pleasant Valley, Mike.
You can't hate me for that joke. You already snorted out of your nose. You have already quickly exhaled air out of your nose, which counts as a joke.
Well, I thought I saw a building over there. I think I might see something over that way. I'm not sure, though. I'm really hesitant to go anywhere else.
All right. Here we are in a tiny little town. Rural Crossroads. Building number 1. 4th can opener.
Boy, thank God for all these can openers, right?
Man, if only you had a wolf opener, that would make it so much easier. We're leaving the house now. There's nothing in that house, huh?
Next house.
It's called the Rural Crossroads, so there's got to be a hatchet in one of these buildings. Did the dog have a hatchet? No.
No, I can't even go in there.
I'm disappointing.
This house looks like a house.
Oh, you can enter the tractor, huh?
Look at me, I'm a farmer. Meep, 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 meep. Get out of the way, wheat. Get out of the way, wheat. You know, for a rural area, I am amazed at the lack of hatchet.
Or any tool, really.
I can understand that there wasn't a hatchet in the mine.
Because you wouldn't use a hatchet in the mine, but still.
Oh, another sport vest. So here's what we're gonna do.
Find another sports vest?
Nope. Well, probably, but no, we didn't.
I'll do a visual edit where all the vests start popping out of the... You open the chest drawer and they just all shoot out like rockets.
Or like when you win at solitaire. Yeah. Oh boy.
Hey, the wolf follow you.
No, go away, go away. No, this isn't fair. This isn't fair. I just found this meat. I was gonna eat it. I was gonna cook it and eat it. You're ruining everything. You ruined it.
Go inside the house then. The flashlight's not gonna scare him away.
Where is my frickin'...
Just go in the building. Why are you... Okay. Yeah. Who might have... Yeah. This was actually...
Beat it!
Get in the building. Just get in the building. Yes, just go. No, too late. Puncture him. Puncture him. Puncture him. All right. Now you can use all those medical supplies you found in these buildings.
Thank God. Hooray!
All right.
All right, we're outside already. Let's just go find this wolf.
If we can, that'd be great, yeah.
Because he should just drop dead from blood loss after a while.
He will, but we have to track him down first. And the wind is kind of... I wouldn't say it's heavy, but it might cover his trail.
Yeah, he's gone.
Plus, it feels like you didn't get a whole lot of stabs in on him, because...
Just the one.
He got one bite on you, then ran off. Didn't even tear any of your clothes, and nothing, really. Didn't...
I heard crows. Nope, I'm hallucinating.
But where? Where are the crows?
Alright, well, let's go cook some meat.
Alright, we'll do that instead.
This game really does not want to give me a hatchet, does it?
It gave you a hatchet earlier, but then you died, and now it's not giving you no hatchet.
And now it's just like, no hatchets ever again. Oh, it's like a little gas station.
It kind of looks like your Quonset garage. Yeah, but it's a different place. So let's check it out. There's got to be some good stuff in here, though, right?
I'm just lighting this torch.
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, wow, look, there's some food everywhere. All right, there was some decent stuff in there. We are loaded down with good stuff.
And if there's no hatchet in this house, I will have to throw myself off a cliff.
Or, keep on playing and try and find it later. We found so much food. You might actually, I'd say this jokingly before, but you might actually be close to your food quota at this point.
I might be.
You're finding a lot of
if I can
preserved
get
food.
it all back. That's going to be the real problem is hauling all of this food back to the...
You're going to have to sleep for a while to get your stamina back up, but I think you can do it, yeah. Seeing as how it's kind of late in the evening and we got so much food, we might want to start heading back to the Quonset garage, but we could just make this our base of operations, drop off all of our food in that house, and just wait.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Yeah, because this is not a terrible place. There's plenty of stuff to explore around here, isn't there?
It feels like it, yeah. I mean, or at least in this right immediate area, and then I probably can, because I'm over encumbered, so I won't do it right now, but we'll just kind of go navigate our way on top of that rock tomorrow, and, go see what else is around.
We'll scout the local area. It's called Pleasant Valley, so I'm sure scouring the entire area nearby, hopefully it'll reward us with something.
Yeah, it's called Pleasant Valley, except there was still a frickin' wolf.
Well, there was only one wolf, and he was kind enough to bite you once and walk away. He is the most pleasant wolf you have encountered so far.
I guess that's true. And we're going to try and repair these leather gauntlets. Oh, they are brand new right now.
Are they useful? Are they keeping your hands warm?
Let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah, I'd say they are.
Cool.
That's like frickin' armor.
All right, sure.
Yeah. I don't run nearly as fast, but holy crap, those are warm. And armored. And wow. Yeah, those are good.
Good.
Those are good.
I'm glad you're making progress today. I'm sure it's a pleasant morning in Pleasant Valley. Oh, it's been such a long night. We've slept for so long. Let's head out on an adventure. There's the covered bridge.
Still pretty dang dark,
Yeah.
but the sun will be up soon.
It will be. So what's the plan for the day?
So, what we're going to do first is we're going to go up to this rock up here, which will actually give us a semi-decent vantage point.
Here we are at the top of the rock. Now what do we spy with our little eye?
Well, it's still pretty dark. I guess we could follow the road for a bit.
Yeah, we could.
That probably wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Sure, why not?
Ooh, this looks like there's some buildings down there. Unless my eyes deceive me.
No,
but this...
there are power lines that you're following right now, and those power lines probably...
Oh, wait, no, those aren't buildings. Those are, hay bales.
Oh, are you at a farm now? Wait,
I think this is a farm.
Isn't that a... Oh, for a moment I thought you were following a ski lift of some sort.
But there are buildings over there.
Good enough. Might be something of note in there.
Let's head over to these buildings.
Here's hoping. Yeah, that's a lot of hay bales, but that's also a lot of buildings. Probably only like one or two of them have anything good in them. We'll check them out, though.
Yeah, but we're going to check out all these buildings, because there's a barn and some smaller buildings and another small barn. So any one of these could have an axe in it.
If it's a farming area, there's gotta be tools. And if there's tools, there might be a hatchet among them.
Deer tracks.
Yeah.
There were deer here.
You can tell because there's deer everywhere down
Zach,
here.
the master tracker. Tell you what, why don't, since there's a bunch of hay in here, why don't we just light a barely controlled fire?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea to me. No way this could backfire.
A hacksaw!
That's the first time I found a hacksaw.
Yeah, you use the hacksaw to cut through metal so that you can get scrap metal.
Not that we need it at the moment.
Yeah, because I don't really need it to fix anything. If you're doing survival where it's like survive as long as you possibly can, then a hacksaw is very good.
But we're not doing that. We're just trying to fill quotas right now, and really, we only need... Well, if we made our own hatchet, that would fill the quota, wouldn't it?
No, you can't make your own hatchet.
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
Fourth pry bar?
Oh boy, another pry bar.
There's gotta be a tool in this tool chest.
There was a tool in that tool chest, Mike.
Hooray! And another lantern! Hey, that's like is that your third lantern so far?
Probably third or fourth, yeah.
You found a lot of good stuff.
Oh boy, some coffee and some ragged fleece mittens.
Alright, I'll take it, sure. There you go, improvised hatchet. You need 5 scrap metal, and you can... Oh, you also need to find a heavy hammer. If you can
Can you find a heavy hammer?
Have you ever found a heavy hammer?
No.
I have not either, but if you find a heavy hammer, but you can't find a hatchet, you can make your own hatchet. So, that's an option as well. We need to find one of those 2 tools. Might as well...
Alright.
You might want to pick up some of the scrap metal that's been lying around in case you find the hammer before you find the hatchet. You say meh now, but okay.
Scrap metal's heavy, and there's plenty of scrap metal back in the at Mystery Lake.
And fair enough, you have a hacksaw. You can make your own scrap metal now.
Well, I left the hacksaw behind.
You did?
I can go grab it.
I'm not criticizing you now, but when you need that hatchet, I am going to criticize you.
Alright. Alright, well, let's keep following this road for a little bit.
Yeah, sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen?
I get devoured by wolves.
What's the second worst thing that could happen?
I get devoured by a bear.
What's the third worst thing that can happen?
I get devoured by a bear and then wolves.
I was gonna say a moose, but sure, your way's pretty bad too.
Or I get attacked by wolves and then a bear eats what's left while I'm still alive.
How is that worse than just being attacked by a regular bear?
I don't know, but I'm sure it would be. That's one of the things I love about this game is everything in this game looks really cool. It's got like kind of this weird like painted quality to it that makes it just look really neat.
Yes, it does. It looks quite beautiful. The UI, I must say, is spectacular because it's look at it. There's no UI on the screen right now.
Yeah, there's nothing on the screen unless you like, okay, well that's what I need, and then it just goes away after like 5 seconds.
Just enjoy the beauty of the game for what it is. This game deserves a lot of praise.
Hey, I think we're heading towards that cellular tower.
Beef jerky and grape soda. So much grape soda. Seriously.
And a knife.
Third knife, yes. Not a hatchet. You're not going to take that knife?
No, I have 2. What do I need a third one for?
Maybe you could use that knife to improvise a hatchet.
Yeah, probably. I'm just going to eat some food while we're in here. Let's eat this peanut butter.
All right. It's good peanut butter.
And we'll drink some of this water.
You a crunchy man or a creamy man?
I like creamy peanut butter on sandwiches. But having said that, I do also love just making a like peanut butter sandwich with it's just peanut butter with like crunchy peanut butter.
So you have no preference?
I like both of them.
Oh.
But if it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's got to be creamy peanut butter.
Yeah? Does jelly taste bad when it's crunchy?
No, it's just kind of a weird juxtaposition of hard and soft. There's a bridge over there maybe, but you know what? We're here.
And that cell tower does beckon us close, doesn't it?
It's so taunting. Let's see if we can get up to it, huh?
Yeah. Let's climb a mountain.
I might die doing this.
You know, if you do...
Oh, that's either a really big house or a barn.
Is that the same barn we were just...
You know what? Let's go... No, because there's a silo next to it. All right, so it's midday.
We got plenty of time to explore both if we're quick enough.
Yeah, we'll go check the house over here.
Well, we might want to check the cell tower first because there's no guarantee there's going to be a house up by the cell tower.
That's true.
So if we can get up there, that would be great. But I don't know if there's a nice clean path that way.
There might not be. It might be really, really awful trying to get up there. I was gonna say go to the house because I know there will be a bed at the house, so I can sleep there if I get stuck.
We just passed a yield sign. Have I ever given you my stop sign rant?
No, go ahead.
I am frustrated by the fact that there are stop signs, and then there are stop signs that are four-way stops.
Uh-huh.
Like, if there's an intersection, and there's a stop sign, there has to be another smaller sign underneath it that specifies it's a four-way stop. If there's not a four-way stop sign underneath the stop sign, people don't know if it's a four-way stop or not. And it can be very confusing. And there are specifically stop signs in my area that have a stop sign, and then there's a big rectangular yellow sign underneath that say, crossroad traffic does not stop. And it's a lot. It's a real lot. Why don't you just have a yield sign right there? It serves the exact same purpose other than stop and all this etc. stuff. Why not just put a yield sign? A yield sign serves the exact same purpose.
It's a valid point, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I have no counter-argument.
Well, we found a cave. Might be something in here. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot. It's a small cave. A very small cave.
Well, worst comes to worst, I can hunker down in this cave. I don't know if you saw while you were doing your stop sign rant.
Yes, I did see that mountaineering rope.
We'll take the rope up.
It's a very strong opinion that I have about a very minute topic.
So basically, you're saying that if it's a stop, if it's only a two-way stop,
yeah, if you
just put a yield sign.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, but then people won't stop. They'll just slow down at the yield sign and then blast through it and get T-boned by somebody else.
Well, people, they have big orange rectangular signs that say crossroad traffic does not stop because people have come to that stop sign and assumed that it was a four-way stop and that the crossroad traffic would stop, but it wasn't. So they had to add that other sign. So just add a yield sign, and even if you don't come to a complete stop, you'll realize that crossroad traffic does not stop and you'll yield to them.
Wow, I almost did not make it up there.
Man, how embarrassing would it be if you died by falling off a cliff because you couldn't climb that rope while I was ranting about yield signs?
That would be pretty embarrassing. People would be like, hey, Zach should have yielded. Wow, it actually was not as complicated to make it to the cellular tower as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it looked like it was further off in the distance, but it's really not. Here it is. Oh, but please tell me there's something actually here, and we didn't just waste our time going to a worthless cell phone tower. Come on.
I think I see a little outbuilding.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yes, there's definitely a building. There is a building.
There's a fence protecting something.
Ooh.
Signal Hill.
Welcome to Signal Hill. Man, this is like my paradise right here.
Because there's nothing here.
Because it's just like I want to live in a place like this where it's just a cellular tower and a small building.
You want to live in a cellular tower?
I want to live. For some reason, I am just enamored with really like towers on top of mountains and like small buildings that connect to them.
Well, they're
I don't know
pleasing
why.
to look at, sure, but I don't know if you want to live up here.
Oh, yeah, I totally do. Let's go see.
Let's just peer over the corner. You get a bit of vertigo and plummet to our death.
Yeah, it's probably like way down there.
You could probably throw a stone at these birds. They're that close to you.
Probably. Well, I know where we're going tomorrow. Or tonight,
There's
if I
a
have
silo.
time.
Yeah, we
There's
got
that
time.
farm right there.
Let's not dilly-dally. Let's go.
Oh, come on. Let there be a hatchet in here.
Because that's also a thing you gotta get. I think it's like our 18th Storm Lantern.
Well, I'm not really worried about using fuel anymore.
Why not?
I have like 3 lanterns.
It's true, but it didn't come with a gallon of fuel each. They all have a very little amount, a piddling amount. Flare shell, yeah, I've never used a flare.
Whoa, Long Johns.
Haven't found a flare gun yet so far.
Found another rifle.
I found a second hunting rifle. You gonna take that with you? You're just gonna leave that one? Yeah, fire striker.
Ooh,
That's a useful tool.
that is very useful.
Oh, look at all this. Cans, goods.
Wow, this place was a freaking treasure trove.
Doesn't have everything that we want, but it's got a lot of good stuff.
Sewing kit.
A billionth sewing kit.
All right, well, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stay up here tonight.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can't even. I can't.
Hey, look at that! A rifle cartridge in the corner.
Yep. I saw that.
But you were too... Wait, did you pick up that lantern?
Yes.
Okay, good, because there might be fuel in it.
No hatchet.
Didn't... Oh, can we break down that cardboard box? Maybe there's a hatchet inside? Maybe. There's nothing there. No,
Lantern's almost out.
you've wasted your fuel, my friend. So you've changed your mind and we're going to go to the silo today.
Yeah, we're gonna go try and get to the silo.
Are we going to try and take the steep way down with these birds so you can see what the corpse is? Because most of the time I find a hatchet, it's by the birds who are by a human corpse.
Yeah, but I mean that's like always kind of a random thing, though.
That's true, but it's an option. It's a possibility here.
I feel like this is probably the worst way I could go down.
Okay, I'm not encouraging you to do it. I'm just saying it's a possibility. It's a suggestion.
I think we should. I think I should take the
play
the
it
rope.
cautiously. We
Yeah.
are a little tired, and by that I mean we're almost completely out of stamina. So we can go to that farm, and hopefully there's a bed there. We'll rest up.
I mean, there was a bed in there. I could have rested up there too.
And you could have, but then you would have spent the entire day resting.
Watch, we're gonna go in the farm, and there's gonna be like 20 gallons of lamp oil and 3 rifles.
If you found 20 gallons of fuel, that'd be good. Oh, you're too encumbered to climb.
Crap.
I didn't realize that was a thing. Well, maybe we could just saunter our way down the side of the hill instead of going down the mountaineering rope.
What can I drop just to? There's no way I'm gonna be
No.
able to drop 30 pounds of weight.
You're either gonna have to stay in that building or you're gonna have to try and find a way down.
we're gonna have to stay in that building until I'm rested.
Okay.
Back to the building.
What's weighing you down so much anyway? You got a lot of food, right? Is that what's weighing you down?
I think it's all the food I
You
have.
have found a hefty amount of food. If we could bring all this stuff back to the Quonset garage, I think you'll be pretty close to reaching your threshold for that. Which is good because finding enough food for the food threshold has been a real challenge for me. Here's my suggestion. You go to bed, you sleep so you've got your stamina back, you check out that silo right quick, and then you hop back over to your fob, and then you just start going from there. Because you got a lot of stuff. You might want to start bringing this stuff back to your Quonset garage.
Yeah, probably.
And then maybe you can check out some other areas for the hatchet. Let's see if we can see.
Ooh!
Bright moon.
There you go. Use that. Use that as a background. Look at how good that looks.
That was nice.
Well, it's actually bright enough out for me to see.
Because of the full moon.
Yeah.
That full moon really
why
helps.
why don't we? Oh, the firewood.
You could bring the firewood. It is heavy, but you don't have a whole lot of room for it in your inventory, but we'll take
Well,
it.
I'm not over encumbered yet, so
not yet.
I will be able to climb down. And as long as I can climb down, we're good.
I suppose that's true, sure.
So So far, not terrible. I don't feel bad about the decisions I'm making, which is usually a sign that things are going okay. The moment I'm like, I probably shouldn't have done that, that's when it's like, oh, that was a terrible choice.
And that's when everything rolls downhill.
Yeah.
Well, now we have to stumble around in this relatively dark area.
Where'd the moon go? It was just... Oh, there it is.
So all we have to do is find this rope in relative darkness and shimmy down it.
I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. I'm like 99% sure I'm heading the correct direction.
I think it's still dark enough where if a wolf sees you, it's going to attack you on sight without any questions.
What? Why?
Because when it's dark out, wolves are very angry.
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
They don't like it when people are out after curfew.
Since when?
I don't know, since they got hit by a T-virus and became ravenous wolves.
Well, I got this flare. How much you want to bet I'm going to get to the mountaineering rope and it says too dark to climb?
I didn't think about... Nah. I think you'll be fine. You'll be able to see where you're going.
You cannot climb in the dark.
There you go. You've got the tactile feel for it. You don't need to see where you're going when you're going. This is incredibly dangerous, actually. Don't do nighttime rope climbing, kids.
Probably not, unless you're an experienced rope climber. Then climb. Blah, 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 blah.
If you're an experienced rope climber, you're probably not going to make. Oh, it's a bear! Climb up the rope! Climb up the rope! We're leaving. Where's the rope?
I can't find it. I can't find it.
So, see you later, bear. Look what I can do with my opposable thumbs. That's right. Bet you.
Yeah,
wish you had
screw
one of
off,
these.
bear. I started to panic when you were like, climb the rope, climb the rope. I'm like, I can't find the rope, I can't find the rope. It's dark, I don't know where the rope is. Well, back into this tower. We live here now. This is my new home.
But what a lovely home you have.